see any more of this.
Put it in the program. All right, finally here comes my good man Stan, the man who helped MC the Hall of Fame back this afternoon, and I guess that was quite an affair, Tony.
I tell you what, it was really great to see those folks up there. We do apologize for the sound system. I had a terrible time with the sound. Mics going out on us. It was a new sound system. The buttons weren't working out of it yet. So we do apologize for those in attendance for the sound. I felt very embarrassed about that. However, I hope it didn't take too much away from the inductees. I'll tell you what, we had a great group of inductees, and we'll talk about that later.
So right now we got the Good Old Time Racing Association out there ready to do their hot lap session. Now, of course, right there before that, we had the Pro-Ams. We got some more Pro-Ams lining up to do another hot lap session, and then we'll have the 360 Sprints out there to do their hot lap session. And here we go. Outside him, Richard Ferguson in the 81 and 1937 Ford stand.
Car number 34 starting inside row number 2, that's Doug Campbell, a 34 Ford Coupe with a 327 Chevy V8.
And outside him, that John Ferguson in the 31 driving a 1929 Ford with a 305 Chevy.
Car number 88, Jeff Ferguson from Fremont, Nebraska, 1941 Ford with a 289 small block Ford power.
And Bob Hessing in that six car, 1935 Ford with a 327 Chevy.
Where's the 93? Can't find, here we go. Wes Cerveny from Waterloo, Nebraska. It's a 46 Chevy with a 302 Ford engine.
And outside of him, that 47 of Nathan Canham from Endicott, Nebraska, the 1947 Ford with a 300 Ford in it.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that, Stan? I mean,
that's one of the big old long 6-cylinder 300-inch Fords, right?
That's right. Everybody says 300.
Six the hard way.
That's right. A straight six is what they used to call it, you know, I mean, not a B6 like we have now.
I'll tell you what, it looks like we had a great field of the GOTRA cars on hand tonight. It looks like, let's see, 3 heats
2 heats of 8 and 1 heat of 9. So 25 cars in attendance. A good choice tonight. Looks like they got a little water to rub in the track just a little bit there. Now we'll get underway here for this first heat. I know there's got a lot of guys sitting up on the 4th floor that were at the Hall of Fame induction ceremony this afternoon. Seeing these old coops spinning around this great smile, going to bring back a lot of old memories for a lot of these guys up there. Oh, I tell you what. And we have some lists here available at the announcer booth right in the corner here that tells you where they're from and what kind of car they're driving. If you care to pick that up to add it to your program, we have a list here so you can grab them. And that gives us all the information that we need to know. And we can probably add to it, you know. We were talking before about Jerry Lee Bonney, who's racing tonight. He's driving the car his dad used to drive. Yeah, that car number 95 spun quite a few laps around Sunset Speedway and up in Omaha, Nebraska. Always had a flathead forward under the hood. I think later on they had a Mopar engine in there for a while, a 318 engine, but I understand they're kind of alternating between the overheads and the flatheads back in that car. Running a 283 Chevy, you got a 283 Chevy in there. So it doesn't matter if you got a Ford, it's still in there like a ran a Chevy in there. I'll tell you what kind of an odd combination. Those guy in the back's got the Chevy with a Ford engine in it. A lot of times you see the Chevy motors in the old Ford coupes. He's got a Chevy coupe with a 302 Ford in there. So there you go. I mean, you can be either way. No rules. There's no rules. No rules, just right. That's right. And I remember like, too, some of the cars, and some of the cars you'll see out here tonight, like Richard Ferguson, had those old taillights you could see. When they got real dusty, you could see when you came up on the back of the car, you know, so you wouldn't hit it. That's probably not a bad idea. It's probably not a bad idea. They still do it in the car team when it rains. They have a taillight that comes on the back of the car there. So why not? You were talking about these guys. They're going to be up at Columbus. Is that on this Sunday night? They're going to be at Columbus Sunday. I know, and they're going to be over in Harlan, Iowa. We're going to be up there for the Budweiser Modified Madness, along with the IMC Modifieds and the Grand National Late Models. The GOTRA Coupes will also be up there. That'll be on Labor Day night. Monday, September 4th at the Shelby County Speedway in Harlan, Iowa. Trust me, they'll put on a good show for you. A lot of people think, well, they just come out here and show their cars, do a little races. No, let me tell you, they do go at it out there. Say, by the way, guys, a couple people that came in late didn't hear the announcement about the program. The reason the 360 sprints are not in the programs is because they did not have to pre-register. The other classes did. Now, some of the cars in the other classes are not in the program because those tracks that they raced at did not get their information in, but that's why we have only Good Old Time Racing Association and Pro-Ams in the program, is because the sprint cars do not have to qualify or pre-register to come racing here. So we will try to make every effort to keep everybody impressed on who is in which car number if you care to write them down. That's right. We will try to do the best we can with what we have, right? Part of our Information Series 2000. Well, I'll tell you what, these guys also, they're going to be a part of the big Final Sunset celebration. That'll be coming up October 5th, 6th, and 7th at Sunset Speedway in Omaha. They'll be competing on the Friday night portion of the show. And if Gordy Shuck is listening upstairs, make sure Gordy finds out that the old-timers are going to be there. All the old drivers will be there. That'll be on the Friday night portion of the show on October the 6th. Gordy, I know, picked up a feature win back in 1958. Came all the way from Edgar, Nebraska, and whipped up on the Omaha Council Love guys in that last race of the season. I know Gordy wants to make it back down. They were up there reminiscing this afternoon. Bud Burdick and Bobby Parker and all the guys up there. I know Bill Ricks up there in attendance. And those guys put on quite a few. You know, come to think of it, Stan, our season ends October 1st, and so, you know, I just might have to be down there on the 7th, that last Sunday, and come down to Sunset for the final Sunset. Well, anyway. Stool open for you up in announcing. Leave me a stool. I'll come down there and see you. Cause, all right. I've only been there once, and hey, why not come the last time they're there? And they only got a few more chances. I'll tell you what. After quite a number of years, over 40 years, Sunset Speedway, they'll be throwing that final checkered flag on October the 7th. So it looks like our flagman, Marty Lydell's going to get up there on the flag stand, get ready to flag. Of course, the other person we have down there, familiar face on our Sunset Speedway and also Eagle Raceway, Larry Whitey down there. Now good quality to the fence. Also our other flagmen do a great job down there, and all the safety crew down there, and the fire department, and rural metro, and the ambulance, and all the gentlemen who help out. And our sponsors, too. We want to thank our sponsors, Conoco, Alltel, O'Doul, the Maristar Casino Hotel, Werner Enterprises, and of course Budweiser, undefeated king of beers, and 96 Kicks. We want to thank our many, many sponsors helping us at the 6th Annual Nebraska State Fair Racing Championship.
You see it along the front stretch, all the banners from all the speedways across the state of Nebraska that are participating here at the State Fair Racing Championships.
Yeah, we have the Alliance Speedway of Alliance, Greenwood Speedway from Greenwood, Nebraska, Lexington Raceway of Lexington, Taylor County Raceway of Deshler, River Raceway out of North Fork, Nebraska, Beatrice Speedway of Beatrice,
McCook Speedway in McCook, Nebraska, the Mid-Nebraska Speedway in Donovan, Nebraska, of course your hometown US 30 Speedway up in Columbus, Nebraska, Eagle Raceway in nearby Eagle, Nebraska, Sunset Speedway in Omaha, Nebraska, the Speed Bowl in Red Cloud, Nebraska.
Thunder Lake Speedway of Rising City, Boone County Raceway of Albion. We got the Lincoln County Raceway and North Platte I-80 Speedway of Greenwood. Stewart Community Track of Stewart, Nebraska, and the Oregon Trail Speedway out of Geringen. Now, if I remember correctly, that Geringen one is an asphalt track.
Asphalt tracks, right?
So yes, we do have an asphalt track in the state of Nebraska. Okay, we're set to go on the pole. Spence Wheatberg getting ready to get the green flag here in the first race of the evening, first meet of the Good Old Time Racing Association, and the green flag is flying. Oh, come on! Look at that, they're going to be anymore. Richard Ferguson right off the edge of the track in turn number 1. And the lead of Spence Wheatberg. Richard, come back. Doug Campbell in that second spot, in that third spot it is the 6 of Bob Hessing. And then Jeff Ferguson in the 88. Now in the lead, Doug Campbell, Cedar Brook, Nebraska in the lead. Then Cedar Brook, the second one. Oh, Campbell goes off the track. So that's the 6. Bob Hessing. And so we got a score with Joe, and now Weaver still has the lead. I told you, Stan, they put on the show.
Good old times. Hey, I'll tell you what.
He's run on more backside over there. Doug Campbell. Come on, Doug. Get on back on the track.
Campbell took a turn for the worst right in the middle of the backstretch.
And there goes the 31 around. That is John Ferguson. Backs it on up, gets it all the way. And the yellow, I believe the yellow is on. So, yes, it is. So Doug Campbell off the backside. Not John Ferguson. It looks like either he's going to turn around or he's going to pull Ron off. And he's going to pull Ron off the track. Now we'll find out who's in the lead now, because now they're all kind of jumbled up there, out there in the lead right now. It's Nate Canham. Then it's Spence Wheatberg.
I tell you what, Jimmy, every time I see that 50 car, I always want to go up and have them paint it white and lavender and put a number 1 and a Mighty Mouse on there, because that's the exact same shape of the old Mighty Mouse that Willie Heck used to drive. And by the way, it was so good earlier today, before the race got started, a good friend of mine, Greg Hecky, Willie's son, came by and
got to meet him.
And I'll tell you what, he's a super individual, and it was good to see that. But boy, these old timers, they bring back some memories from back in the old Hastings Raceway days.
How many of the fans out there have ever seen the coupe spin around the track like you've seen thus far this evening?
No, well, there's a few people waving.
Oh, yeah. I think they're all upstairs in the air conditioning, Tony.
Yeah, Bob Nicolite so old that he flagged them back when they were new, off of the showroom.
They were late models when Bob was involved.
Is that right, Bob? When they were new off the showroom, were you flagging them then?
You call them late models?
Okay. Well, since Bowski put me up to that, since you beat him up on the golf course.
So it's Spence Wheatberg, looks like the 93 C of West Cerveny in that second spot. Then it's the 47 of Nate Canham. And then the 6 of Bob Hessing. The 88 of Jeff Ferguson. The 81 of Richard Ferguson. And 34 of Doug Campbell. And we are set to go back to green flag racing.
What's Jerry doing? He went over to talk to Jerry Lee.
And the green is out.
We're back to racing action. Ben Sweetberg, your leader.
Ben Sweetberg in a 1931 Chevy with a 250 Chevy motor in it. That's a good old 3.6 motor stand, you know, pretty standard for that time of year with a 250 Chevy. Right behind him was in the 93C of West Germany. And moving in at third spot, the 47 Nick Canham.
47 might get second.
And then it's Jeff Ferguson.
Get on the outside, baby.
Bob Hefty, Richard Ferguson, and Doug Campbell.
There you go, inside, baby.
Oh, car number 6, Hasek. Spins on the backstretch.
Bob Hefty spinning out over the back stretch. And he gets it going again. Goes around and keeps the green out.
Well, things are starting to tighten up now.
Yep, Ben Weaver in the lead. West Germany in second. Now moving that third spot, the 88er Jeff Ferguson. Dropping the fourth, Dave Canham. Then Richard Ferguson and Doug Campbell. And moving slowly on the track, just 6 to Bob Hefty.
So here they come. Looks like it's going to be the white flag for your leaders. Good battle. Shaping up 30. Pulling up the inside. Weaver pulled away.
And that third spot in there, Jeff Hudson, followed by the 47 of Nick Canham. And Richard Ferguson at 81.
I think there's some parts down there.
I think they're in it too. Yeah, it looks like it. West Germany. Jeff Ferguson. Come on back, Nick. Yeah, hang on to it, Nick Canham.
He had so much fun, he's going to try to join the second heat race over in the staging area.
And here comes the 34 Doug Campbell. So your winner, the 50 of Ben Weaver.
Inside 48 runs over Ashland. That's a 48 running a 327 Chevy.
Outside the third row from Fremont, Nebraska, car number 17, Howard Sheets, a 46 Ford with a 300-inch Ford engine under the hood.
Inside row 4, Steve Holgren out of Fremont with the 36 Plymouth 327 Chevy.
Looks like the field's coming off corner number 4. There's the green flag.
And that's Peter Plus, that's 31 Ford, 283. The last car, Bob Taylor, number 4, out of Fremont. 34 Ford, 283.
4 coming all the way from the back row. He moves it up into the 5th spot. Right. All the way down Fremont. So he had some trouble there. Picked it back up. As soon as you talk about Bush, he has trouble. About 4 cars in this heat race. Move on to the A feature. Everyone going to the B. Now they'll be running for 4 spots. Top 4 speed. Move on to the A. The other 2 classes now going by the point system in the heat races. They're done it the old-fashioned way. Like that Bush heading from the pit area. Howard Cheeks takes the white flag. 1 lap to go for your leader from Fremont, Nebraska. Shirley Bonnie of the Rowan Spot, Ron Coleman. Steve Aldred and Bob Taylor. That's 340 seats. We'll be doing well for this race. Showing them out on 4 and 4 outdone. Cheeks your winner in race 2. All on Bonnie. So well. Driver the 93 seat from Waterloo, West Germany. Now to the 3, Roger Ruby. Coming up from the feature, going to be at Arlington, Doug Walking. Now to the Nebraska, the 20, Paul Roy.
what, these guys, gals, put a lot of time and money in restoring these cars. They're racing hard, but I tell you what, they sure they really have to hate it when they have to fix them back up. Looks like they hit that a ton over there.
They did it pretty hard. Go ahead on over there, Wayne Dick. Ladies and gentlemen, the drivers are all right. Give a round of applause for Jerry Lee Bonnie. And it looks like the 36 of Steve Aldrin.
Very well, better give a hand to our record crews there. Ain't standing off without water. Last time I checked, those records don't fare too well when you drive into a pond.
Now they don't. Wayne Dick's down there. We should hear a report from here pretty soon. He's walking over to the area where Jerry Lee Bonnie and Steve Aldrin are sitting. Now the Steve Aldrin from Nebraska, the 36 that got off the wall, he's basically ripped the front axle out from underneath the leaf from the suspension, knocked over two of the cement barriers. We're right in the middle of this car going right now. We'll walk over to the side and check out the damage on the yellow machine. Now, both GOTRA cars going my way to the lift facility yard. As the wheels sticking through his rear, by the way, both drivers are okay so far, while Mr. Aldrin is still inside on the 36. Our Tony Shelburne in that fourth spot. Here they come in turn number 3 out of turn number 4. We're waiting for the green flag. Marty's got it in hand, and there it is. But now he from the high side. Here comes Roger Lewis, Billy Tripper.
personally write a check to Kevin Sosnowski to get Phil Durr's golf cart back, just to get Nikolai out of Hong Kong.
Oh, gee.
Yeah,
You bailed him out?
I bailed him out, so somebody owes me some money.
Now wait a minute, though. When he's done the same thing for you.
Oh, I'm sure he would.
I'm sure he would too.
You paid off Kevin to get the golf cart back. Now you got Bob back here talking to your wife. What you guys think of deal? He's trying to get you back on her good side.
And now being pushed to the mix as well with Steve Dillman.
There's a lot of schmoozing going on up here.
I tell you what, I should have worn my gateway bigger. I didn't know that have gone down over here. You know,
I tell you what, Mr. Roll, if gas legs out, it's too late to save the shoes. I'll tell you that. They're
Hey,
going.
I'll tell you what, though, one thing we did do is we did take Phil's golf cart around the racetrack, and I want to thank Miles here and Augie and also Kelly Sharman from Thayer County Speedway. He's come on board this year and helped with the track. That track is in beautiful shape out there. I'll tell you what, it's just smooth as glass in there. They've done an outstanding job.
We got it.
Smooth as the lake out the middle.
That's right. Lake Nikolai.
Lake Nikolai.
There we go. Well, Bob always wanted to be named after something, so why not a lake?
Why not just a big pile of water?
Hot water at that.
Now, hot water.
Hot water. Yeah. So it's Roger Ruby, Tony Shepard, Carol Malin, and then Ron Coleman, Jim Lichtenberg, Bob Taylor, Germany, Tony, and Seth Wheatberg. That's all the cars we got left on the track. Everyone else has been pulling out.
Yeah, in the meantime, we've also lost Howard Cheese in the 17th, Steve Dillman in the 12th, Lynn Surveying in the 93C. A lot more than all went off the track, but boy, they just got it up right as well right now. It was 93C on the white car over there. Looks like you're trying to work on the white car.
Yeah, we just passed along the information to the mayor. We did make a decision on the sprint cars. The way everything's going, we're going to go 20 laps instead of the scheduled 25 because the track, quite frankly, is just so racing that and those guys are going to get hooked up. The tires, they went and said, hey, the tires will never get last for 25. So consequently, we're going to go 20. So that's what the drivers kind of asked for. So we try to accommodate.
That's right. It's pretty, even on a smooth track, it looks like it can be quite a race.
Right. Well, the price like it is, you get the tire and rubber laid down on the thing. So that's the story. We're sticking to it.
And we're sticking to it.
And the rubber stayed in the track.
All right, the lights are on in the dirt Motorworks Chevrolet out there. Going to be pulling on in the infield. Setting up pace will be the 3 of Roger Ruby.
And a race car off the track, so Rudy Scheffler, Balin, Stolman, Lichtenberg, Taylor, Monty, and Whitberg. Boy, that field's narrowed down. And Rudy will lead him to the cone, right off corner 4. That's when we begin the race, so it'll take it nice and easy. Now he'll stand on it, and we're underway.
Carol Taylor, Ron Coleman, Jim Lichtenberg, Jeremy Bonnie, Bob Taylor, and Seth Wheatberg.
Taylor. Up front, I think Scheffler's making